Alright, so obviously, you can tell from the title, destroy and rebuild. So, sadly, the last pond was filled in, and fresh dirt was put over it, and mulch, and it's like it never existed. Because we later found out that our ground would not hold up to it because it was sand. And it was already starting to fall in. Like, when we put the water in, that hole disappeared. Because the dirt under it went, like, if you know what I'm talking about, the mini hole in the middle, water got underneath the tarp, it moved the sand and dirt, and it filled up that hole, and it was like it was never there. So, yeah, we had to fill it in, but we moved on to another house, my dad's house, and he's been helping me dig the new pond, because Jackson could not make it, so it's... And, yes, so here's what we're working with so far. Get it closer up, it's 2 feet deep, maybe 5 by 8 long. And we're gonna put the tarp on it, fill it up, set up the waterfall in this whole video. So I don't have to break it up into 5 parts again, or like 3, and drag it out a bunch like I did last time, because I feel bad. So yeah, I'll cut back to when we have more progress. Alright boys, just like that. I really can't see how the lighting is, because the sun's right in my eyes. But it's a day and a half later. We ran into some problems I'm not even going to concern you guys with. If you guys do want to know, actually I'll just tell you. So we ran into a sprinkler head. My dad decided to take the sprinkler head out. He thought he could just super glue it. He had to buy a new pipe. He did some pipe work. And then that took about a day. And this is 2 days later from the first clip. He did the tarp, the rocks, and filled it up. But now I have to go back home to my mom's house. But the good news is I'm going back to his house in a couple days for this weekend. We're going to finish it up, and it's going to look great. I'm very excited, so without further ado... Oh, and I decided not to bore you guys with all the steps, because we're pretty much at the same part where we were at the last pond. So it's kind of just like speeded up ahead. We didn't really do anything different, but I'll let you guys see. Alright, so we got our rocks again. We've got our tarp. My dad thinks it's about 500 gallons. It's probably about half the size of the last pond. Probably a little bit more, a little bit less, who knows. He still wants to fill it up higher. He wants to build a waterfall. We need to pump the water to get cleared up. And there's some white tiles and pebbles at the bottom, which you cannot see at the moment. But the second this water does clear up, you will be able to see it. So, yeah. I don't know if my dad's going to work on it while I'm gone. He might not, but either way, it's going to be done by the end of this weekend, so I'll be bringing you guys another vlog about this Saturday night or Sunday night. So yeah, until then, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If I was to recommend on building a pond, you really have to know what you're getting in for and doing your research, because it's a lot more than I thought by just watching Paul Cafaro. Because there are a lot of complications and issues, and you always need to buy more and more things. Because I gotta give Paul credit. I don't know if he just got lucky, but he made it look really, really easy. If you guys don't know who Paul is, he's a YouTuber who kind of blew up for pond building. He's about 17, a little bit older than I am. So yeah, it's hard, and I do think it's worth it if you really do like fish. Because I also think it's cheaper than building or getting a nice tank for the same size. Because tanks are very, very expensive. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to end this vlog here. And I will see you guys this weekend. Peace.